All right, welcome back, good people. My name again is Larry James. My company is Speak with Larry, no spaces. And I want to make this quick video on a few tips that will help you with your actual financial planning, because financial planning is part of financial literacy as well. Now, keep in mind also that one of the things that I'm doing with this entire process is making you be able to do the same thing that I'm doing, right? I want you to put yourself in my place, right? So imagine you sitting in this chair, sharing information about the topic that you chose that you want to share for this 30-day challenge, right? You would be doing the same thing I'm doing, and you would be um, going about it in the same way. Now, you wouldn't be as fluent, if you want to call this fluent. It's really just good. It's what I do. But you will get better. So the thing about it is to continue it until you get better. And it won't take long. About a 30-day period, you'll be pretty good at it. You'll be better than most people you know. But um, the thing the thing that you're really getting is the knowledge of your actual subject, right? I can't emphasize that enough. You become an expert on that subject that you selected. And by you being an expert, when you put a price on your services or your product, you're going to be compensated for that, right? Because now you're an expert at that. You're good at that. So I'm going to just read some things because, like I told you, this is how you're going to do it. Okay, I want you to learn like this, so you actually get to hear yourself say your words, and you get to understand your voice, right? That's one of the things I like to share with people about personal development. A lot of times, the reason people have a fear of speaking in public is because they're not really familiar with their voice. You know, they hear their voice and they think all these people, and they be like, wow, oh, I'm consumer, all eyes on me, right? That's true, but that's okay. That's what you're getting paid for. Okay, I'm not going to take long, so I'm going to go with. He says financial planning means putting your incomes and expenses on a scale to achieve monetary equilibrium or upward mobility on your income levels. Simple enough, right? Your plan should capture how your current and future risks are covered to protect you from economic uncertainties and losses. Planning helps you to sustain yourself and your family, and so it should be taken as a priority and not a choice. Another aspect of your plan that you should prioritize is your goals, either in short, medium, or long term, and either budgetary and their budgetary requirements. In other words, as you set your goals, make sure you keep in mind the amount of money or what it's going to take to get there financially, right? Let's say you want to buy a home, or you want to buy a new car. You're going to have to save up some money, right, as a down payment or to pay it off, depending on how you want to do it. But it's necessary that you're able to put that in a budget so that you're able to follow that process relatively smoothly. Now, the first topic I want to talk about is understanding your money mindset. I keep emphasizing how important it is for you to be able to have the right mindset, because the majority of employees don't have the entrepreneurial mindset. They don't have the uh, bandwidth to think bigger than going to work, getting a check, and coming home. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that at all. But in order to grow a business, you have to have a different understanding of how things work. Okay, so under understanding your money mindset, the first tip to having a productive financial plan is to understand your money mindset. If what matters most to you is the present, then you fall on a survivor's list. Survivors also include people who tend to have the urge to satisfy their current desires, such as pricey pair of shoes or a sumptuous snack, with little or no thought of the financial implications of their decisions on tomorrow. So you want to kind of stay away from that mindset, because having that mindset means you only focus on the day. And when you're planning consists of time. It doesn't consist of just today. The second topic is formulate a financial plan. No engineer is completely without his measuring tape, just as no electrician is completely without his tester. When you draft your plan on paper, you bring your ideas and thoughts to life. A blueprint of your plan enables you to have a reference for your progress. Start by stating your short, middle, and long-term goals, and then align them with their expenditure and projected profits. You also need to put into consideration your assets and liabilities and how you can maximize and minimize them respectively to achieve your goals. Now, another thing that this 30-day practice or 30-day challenge will require you to do or help you to do is get better at reading. A lot of people are not really good at reading, and that's okay. But in order to get better at anything, you have to practice. You have to put in the work, put in your 10,000 hours, and then you'll get better. Okay, the third topic is save. The golden rule here is to avoid spending before you have dealt with small personal debts and bills. Saving does not require you to be earning a lump sum salary. Starting small, especially when you're young with minimal responsibilities, helps you to have enough for investments in the future. Analyze your spending and cut on expenses that are not necessary. It is also advisable to plan for your retirement, even though you might not think about it when you're young. The earlier you start saving, the more financially stable you'll be once you've stopped working. That is a fact. I want to co-sign that. I did not do that. I started a business, but now the business has made me able to, retire the way I want to. But, if I had just continued to work and nothing else, then that could have been a different story. Although I had a good job and made good money all my life, that would still be something I should have taken more into consideration, which is why I'm sharing this information with you guys. And that's why I'm speaking in terms of what other people know about this, opposed to what I knew about it, because what I'm sharing, I'm learning as well. Just like you, you're learning what you're sharing. See how simple that process is? This is a business, ladies and gentlemen. People do this. I do this every day, so it's possible to do it. Now, the fourth thing I want to talk about is invest in yourself. The most valuable investment you can make is in yourself. It does not necessarily mean to completely lose you in a classroom trying to amass a good number of degrees. It captures your entire being, learning to exercise more, travel to different places in the world or country, or attend aspiring and informative talks. When your life gets sucked into these various facets, you get exposed to a lot of things that will eventually guide you in making your financial plan. It is also crucial to build your career and increase your earning potential. Now, one of the things I like to do is I like to work on my mind, body, and spirit daily, right? But my second favorite subject in the world is financial literacy. And I am working on financial literacy as we talk, but I didn't get familiar with this until now, as to being able to process it and then, kind of regurgitate to where you guys can get it, right? Now, the next topic I want to talk about, seek financial advice. Once you have managed to grow your savings to it is advisable to seek advice from a financial planner to assist you to make sensible investments choices. A wise financial advisor will help you identify the risk involved in potential investments and provide very viable options for maximizing your returns while helping you to achieve your financial goals in the shortest time possible. And a financial planner can also come in handy by helping you prepare a budget. You don't have to seek financial advice from a financial planner only. You can also talk to a relative or a mentor who is good with money. All those will help you moving forward so that you're able to manage your money and budget your process even better, right? Okay, now I'm going to stop right there because what I wanted you to understand is this. I want you to do this. You can do this. This is doable for you. I'm nobody special in the sense that, you know, only I can do this or people like me can do this. No, you can do this. And I want to help you through this process so that you'll see for yourself that you can do it. So with that, I like to end all my podcasts and all my things that I record. If I want it to go to a certain audience, says, my name is Larry James. And as always, share with someone else what I've shared with you. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video.